Endlessly trapped in a loop of anxious thoughts, wishing your mind would just quiet down for a moment? You are not alone. In a world that moves at the speed of chaos, finding peace is not just rare, it's radical. But here's the truth the world doesn't want you to hear. Calmness is not something you stumble upon, it's something you create. The ancient Stoics understood this deeply. But it wasn't through wishful thinking or empty affirmations. It was through action, through strategy. They taught us how to silence the noise without ever needing the world around us to be quiet. This isn't just philosophy. This is your practical guide to stillness. Let's explore 6 simple Stoic strategies to calm your mind. 1. Master the morning. Own your mind before the world does. The first battle happens the moment you open your eyes. Most people lose this battle to distractions. Phones, social media, news, reacting to everyone else before living their own day. The Stoics called this mental slavery, a dependency on distraction and dopamine, pulled by external forces. Marcus Aurelius, Roman emperor of one of history's most chaotic empires, said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." So your strategy is simple. Before the world claims you, claim your mind. Spend the first 15 minutes in silence. No phone, no news, just awareness. Stretch, breathe deeply, and reflect on what truly matters. You're not just starting a day, you're setting the tone for your entire mental state. This sacred space is where calm begins. 2. Tame the inner narrator. There is a voice inside your head that never stops talking. It judges, compares, catastrophizes, reminding you of every failure or worst-case scenario. But here's what the Stoics knew. This voice is not you. It's noise. Epictetus said, "It's not things that upset us, but our judgments about things." Your thoughts aren't facts, they're suggestions. So the strategy? Catch that voice in action. Notice when it spirals. Don't fight it, label it. "Oh, there's my anxious voice again telling its usual story." By observing this inner narrator, you create a gap between stimulus and response, and that gap is your freedom. 3. Embrace voluntary discomfort. At first, it sounds strange. Why would inviting discomfort lead to calm? Because when you stop avoiding discomfort, it stops ruling you. Seneca, though one of the wealthiest Romans, practiced poverty. He wore rough clothes, ate simple food, training himself for chaos so that when real trouble came, he remained calm. Stoics trained their nervous systems by seeking small, intentional discomforts. Cold showers, fasting, walking without a phone. Each moment your mind learns, "I can handle this." You don't calm the mind by escaping stress. You calm it by becoming stronger than stress. 4. Simplify everything. An anxious mind is often overwhelmed. Too many choices, too much clutter inside and out. Stoicism teaches us, the less you need, the freer you are. Here's your strategy, ruthless simplification. Cut your commitments in half. Unfollow draining people. Organize your environment. Create systems that reduce mental load. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If it is not right, do not do it." Every mental burden you remove gives your mind space to breathe and be still. 5. Practice negative visualization. Imagine this, you're stuck in traffic, again. But what if this was the last traffic jam you'd ever experience? Tomorrow you might lose your car, your job, your freedom. How would that change how you feel right now? Stoics practiced premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of adversity. It's not pessimism, it's preparation. By imagining loss, you create gratitude. What once felt frustrating now feels manageable. A calm mind isn't naive, it's trained to see the worst and stay unmoved, appreciating life as it is, not as you wish it to be. 6. Daily reflection. The Stoics didn't just react, they paused and reflected like warriors sharpening their blades. Marcus Aurelius asked himself every day, "What did I do well? What could I improve? What can I let go of?" This wasn't self-judgment, it was self-clarity. Your mind fills like a cup. Insomnia and irritability come from overfilling. 5 minutes of journaling can help. What thoughts do I no longer need to carry? True clarity often comes not from fixing, but from letting go. You don't need to be born with a calm mind, you build it, one breath, one habit, one choice at a time. The Stoics were made calm through fire and chaos, not born calm. If your mind feels loud or heavy, remember, you are not broken. You're simply untrained. Every time you choose stillness over stimulation, presence over panic, strategy over surrender, You reclaim your peace. This is how you calm your mind. This is how you rise. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more practical wisdom and mindful living strategies. Your journey to a strong life starts here.